What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life. As you can see, we got some new tech in the building. Got the Note 20 Ultra 5G. It's the AT&T variant. Now, guys, this is my first video on the Note 20 Ultra. Simply because I got it late. I've been busy, and once it's been so oversaturated with the unboxing, guys, that I did not even feel like doing an unboxing. Took the phone out, played with it a little bit. So basically, we at the first impressions point, guys. As you can see, I just had the black box on display, just to show y'all what the box look like, but I'm sure y'all seen it. It's been all over YouTube. This is the Mystic Black variant. It is not the 512, it's the 128. I don't keep my phones long enough, and I got nice, fast micro SD cards for my devices, so I didn't need a 512 at all. Last time I had a 512 gigabyte of memory device, I didn't use barely any of it. But yeah, this is the phone, guys. So let me go ahead and pull it back. This is just my first impressions. I'm gonna turn the phone, the screen down some. And I should probably put this thing in airplane mode so we don't get bothered. But yeah. So first of all, first impressions of this device, guys. This device right here is a very nice device. It's a very big device. 6.9-inch screen, looks great. I mean, we say this on all Samsung videos because it's true. It's true. Definitely, the camera hump is definitely for real. It's definitely huge on this device. It's got 3 cameras, and it's got that laser autofocus that it needs on here. But we're gonna talk about some different things now. Okay, that being said, we have a very nice device right here. This device starts at $1,299. Now, I want to say this. This is a very nice device. Is it worth $1,299? No phone is really worth what they're charging for these days, but no, I'm gonna say that. But it is a very nice device. If this is your first device, so if you got a Note 8 and you come into this device, I mean, it's definitely worth the upgrade to go get it and go check it out or whatever. But at the same time, guys, if you sitting at a Note 10 Plus, it's really not a go on this device. I'm sorry. Because because I get the Note every year. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am a Samsung guy and the Note is my favorite phone. But this is probably the most, you know what, I'll say this, compared to last year, the Note, going from the Note 9 to the Note 10 Plus was very exciting. It was the new design. Things were just a little bit better on the Note 10 Plus. It really improved on the Note 9. Now, going from Note 10 Plus to the Note 20 Ultra, is not super impressive, guys. This is kind of underwhelming. Probably the most underwhelmed I've been with a Note in a long time. So that's probably why I wasn't enthused to do the unboxing and do certain things. I'm just being real with y'all because I went from a Note 10 Plus to a Note 20 Ultra. Now, if you have an older device and you want to get a Note, you will love this device, guys. And I love this device, but just the difference between the 10 Plus and the 20 Ultra is so slim. You kind of, to a degree, you kind of kick yourself for upgrading. But I mean, first impressions is a beast. It's definitely a good looking device. It's probably one of the best looking pieces of tech that I have seen in a long time and got my hands on. The Note 10 Plus was very good looking, but this phone and I think it's the camera bump, guys. This camera bump has a look to it. It's just like elegant. It's like you are looking at something that is expensive and premium, guys. Definitely. As far as everything else, guys, I mean, we know what's on deck. We know what's on deck. We got the Snapdragon 865. This phone is going to be super smooth. It's not going to have any problems. Because like I said, even the Note 10 Plus right now, the Note 10 Plus has a Snapdragon 855. It's still super smooth. still good, you know what I mean? Still just handles anything that I throw at it. It's nothing that I could throw at the 855 Snapdragon Note 10 Plus that is not gonna handle just as good as this phone. And that's another reason, like, the upgrade just feels a little, you know what I mean? It's not impressive at all. You're not really feeling it at all to a degree. But I will say this. If you like, I want y'all to understand that I only have these feelings because I didn't come from an older device. I came from the device, the Note, right before this, and that's why these feelings are truth. Because I want these people that have Note 10 Pluses to realize, you know, especially if you don't have a YouTube channel, you're not a tech guy, you're not on Instagram, you're not trying to be a tech influencer, there's no need to really cop this right now. Maybe wait till next year, maybe wait till this. Of course you got 5G, but 5G on here is not really 5G on this thing is cool. It's cool that it has 5G, but 5G is not real yet, guys. 5G is not a necessity right now in as far as the tech go. 5G is not a necessity. You can go for a little while longer without 5G. I predict maybe about 2 years where it really won't even affect you, because I got 5G on this phone and it's not doing anything special. I'm just being honest with you guys in this honest first opinion. I do, like I said, I like the way the phone look, and I mean, I like the things that I like about this phone. Yes, it has good cameras. I probably one of the biggest upgrades to me. Matter of fact, okay, one of the biggest upgrades to me about this device is this laser autofocus. But at the same time, guys, the laser autofocus, as you can see, this is what the laser autofocus is right here. It autofocuses. It helps the phone with autofocus. So when you're shooting videos and taking pictures and stuff, the camera is good with autofocus and it's pretty smooth. But the only phone that really had a problem that needed to be corrected with the autofocus was the S20 Ultra, guys. Like I said, if you got a Note 10 Plus, you can get the rear cameras on any Samsung device is never a problem. The front-facing camera has always been the issue with Samsung. To me, the front-facing, they like a softer picture over at Samsung, and that's what they do with that front-facing camera. This front-facing camera is a little better than the camera on the Note 10 Plus, but the rear shooters, you can get amazing content on this phone, guys. I'm a content creator. I use phones. You can get amazing content on the Note 10 Plus. So just to let you know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, if you coming from a Note 8, of course, this is gonna be a whole different world. But you know what I mean? If you holding down Note 10 Plus, S20, stuff like that, if you got the S20, any S20 but the Ultra, you know, the Ultra still have those focusing issues. I think it is something that has to do with one of the mechanisms in the camera, because anytime you can't correct a problem with software, it is 9 times out of 10 mechanical. You know, it's physical parts. But yeah, first impressions of this, I mean, it's a beast of a phone. This year, Samsung let me down. We don't have S Pen tips. We don't have headphones. We don't have, this is the lightest box Samsung ever sent out. No headphones, none of that. So that was a disappointment. I would say that, you know, it's just, overall, it's a good device, guys. But it's just, I'm not super impressed this year. I'm not super impressed between the 10 Plus and the S20 Ultra, especially if you want to call it the Ultra. Especially if you call any phone called the Ultra, shouldn't even have 128 gigabytes of memory option. It should start at 256. Like I said, the cameras are great. It looks, you know, if you could just plan with it, I know the cameras are great. The software is going to run, it's going to do what it's going to do. It's a Note. At the end of the day, guys, it's the Note. It's one of the most expensive phones. That was one of the most premium out. But I think on a couple things, Samsung just dropped the ball on, especially not including anything in the box. They moved I mean, this might be selfish, but they moved the S Pen to the left of the bottom of the device. I didn't like that. But other than that, guys, like I said, it's a great phone, but it's just not that better than the last iteration. So if you got the last iteration, stick around. But if you got an older phone, this phone has amazing screen, amazing performance, the fastest processor available in the land. Amazing build quality. Looks like just a piece. It looks like a slab of pure premium technology, guys. Comes in beautiful colors. The Mystic Black, the white is gorgeous, and of course the I think it's like a bronze that they pushing down. You know, that they keep advertising, but it's a beautiful phone, guys. But if you got a Note 10 Plus, there's no need to jump out there, for real. Stay where you at, spend your money on something more, another piece of type of tech this year. Maybe get a tablet or something, guys. But yeah, I'm letting you know that this is going to be my review period of this device. I'm going to review this device, but at the same time, I'm going to look at this device like it's a, how do you say, this is going to be my device this year, guys. I get in the habit of saying, okay, we got to get it on YouTube, we got to do unboxing, we got to do a review, we got to do impressions. I'm going to share it with you guys, but this is just going to be my own personal device this year. That's how I'm going to really justify spending my money. I'm going to get the most that I can get out of this device. As you can see, I didn't save, keep TouchWiz on here. I wanted to do some customization things. I have a couple extra things I could do with setup of the phone. I put an Nova launcher on here. It's just not, this is not a review unit. I'm gonna share my thoughts and my feelings, but it's not gonna be just specifically for review. It's gonna be just my phone. I'm gonna use the best. I'm gonna get the most use out of this phone. The S Pen, the DeX, everything that I can use, I'm utilizing this year. I'm not playing with nothing. I'm gonna work this phone. It's gonna be a workhorse straight up and down. But yeah, first impressions, man, not the sound. I don't want this video to sound negative or like I'm beating the phone up, but it's a nice phone. It's a gorgeous phone. Yes, it is too expensive. Most of my phones are too expensive, but the prior iteration of the Note is not that much better than, so it kind of can be a letdown if you coming from that Note 10 Plus to this, or S20 Plus to this, and at the same time, they moved the S Pen to the left side, but they kept the buttons on the right side, so that's a good deal. But yeah, it's still a beautiful device, beautiful cameras, beautiful display, fast performance, 5G, even though 5G is really half-baked still. But yeah, like I said, if you got something that you bought in the last year, a flagship in the last year, you really don't need to jump out there and get this unless you really want an S Pen and you don't have one, or you just want the phone, or you just like to have the newest. So it's your man BG Tech Life. These are my real honest first impressions of the Note 20 Ultra. You can follow me on Instagram, BG_Tech Life. Follow me on Twitter, BG_Tech Life. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. It's your man BG Tech Life, and I'm out. Peace.